All right, good morning, guys. Woo! Man, it's a hot Friday. Stocks ripping left and right. I had to run and do an errand at around 8:40, and I just got back. And you can see, hopefully, you guys have made it a killing today because there has been some very nice runners. Very nice runners. Very predictable runners. CPOG, CPAH went on a very nice run. Very, very big run. What's up, One Life? I know you had to kill it already, One Life. There's no way you didn't get in on CPAH or TRIL on these VWAP breaks. Like this is beautiful VWAP breaks. Nice little U shape here on TRIL. It's a little 70 cents you could have got there. And then CPA, of course, nice little U-shaped break of the VWAP and the 200 at the same time. And you got a nasty move on this, $1.30 so far. Nice move. And then AZRX, that was the other one. Another U-shape, nice move from 160 up to 190. I already traded the first few minutes of the market, and I'm not proud. I'm not proud of what I did. I'm very I'm very ashamed. But I traded ANTE, and you know, sometimes you just get greedy. Because I hopped in on ANTE right here when it started breaking the VWAP. I got filled a little high. I got filled at 153 on the market order, but that was all right. It ran all the way up to 183 in a span of less than 2 minutes, and I didn't lock in profits up here. I was up $150 on the small account challenge, and I didn't lock in. I decided I'm going to hold. Who cares about $150? And I held. I had a very tight stop loss because I got 500 shares, so I put my stop loss right under 150, right under the VWAP, and I got stopped out. But the pure anger and frustration with myself right now is like I don't know. I don't know what happened in my brain. I don't know what happened in my brain to be up $150 within a couple of minutes of the market opening and just give it all back. Just like I should have locked in something. I mean, 500 shares, I could have sold 300 or 400 and locked in something, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So hopefully you guys have killed it today and made some money so I can feel better, cuz right now I'm really beating myself up. You're not supposed to beat yourself up, but I mean, come on. I know better. Absolutely know better. And One Life, we were even talking yesterday that this market that we're in right now, you've got to lock in profits quick. Like it was in my head to lock in profits, and for some reason, I was just like, what's $150 on a small account? That's not anything good. Like that would have put me over 1,000 on the small account. Finally, I finally would have broke that 1,000 mark. So it is what it is, though. I'll get over it. But you got CPOD coming back down to the trend line here that it's on. Could look for a potential bounce play. It is Friday, so got to be careful. We don't know how much longer volume is going to stay in the market. You can see some stocks have kind of pulled back. TRIL still above the VWAP right now, so TRIL could still get going. Still had a little pop. There was a lot of stocks right out the gate that were just popping right up. What's going on here with this? But yeah, I'm a. Oh, that's a big one too. That's a nice rip. See, that press release came out about 8. Yeah, that was a really nice rip. So rips all over the place today. Very, very, very hot market for the first 30 minutes. I'm just looking around, seeing what else is going on. But right now, I mean, pretty much CPA's got most of the volume. So it cracked that trend line. Well, actually, the trend line may be more like that at this point. But yeah, I hope some of you guys made some money today, cause I'm very, very upset with my trading today. Let's see what I got left. 117. So yeah, I think I'm probably done. I've only got like 100 something left to trade with, and there's not really anything that I see where I could make some of my loss back. Not that's a big deal, but CHFS getting a little pump here. So you're gonna make me talk about it again. I traded ANTE. I had to run at 8:45. I had an errand that I had to run, and I traded real quick before I left. But I got in right here at 153 when I saw this coming up through the VWAP that was going to hold, and then it ran all the way up to $1.83, and I just like I was saying a few minutes ago, I was up $150 on this play, and for some reason I decided not to lock in any profit whatsoever. So I had a tight stop loss under 150. So once this came back down, I was stopped out. But like the pure stupidity and greed on my part is it's nauseating. Like to be up $150 on a small account and not lock that in is really nauseating. So just bad. Good could have been a good trade, a good little quick 30 cents, but just bad on my part. Bad execution on my exit. So that's what happened. I ended up taking a $28 loss. I was up $150. It ended up taking a $28 loss. So yeah, no, I know. It's just I'm not, like I said, I'll get over it. I'm not frustrated with the fact that I took a small loss. I'm frustrated with the fact that I was up $150 and I shouldn't have. Like, I don't know, just stupid greed on my part. But there was plenty of opportunities this morning to make some money. So like I was saying, I hope you guys made some money today with all these stocks ripping. We have plenty of stocks ripping. Plenty of places to make money at today, which is really nice to see. I'm pretty happy to see that. But yeah, just a little dumbness on my part today, and CPOS still making this trend line weird, but it looks like that should be the trend line or something close to that. But yeah, it's Friday, so volume's probably gonna die off within the next 20 minutes, unless CPA here starts ripping or something else starts ripping. I mean, CPA still has potential. It's still bullish, still above all indicators. The only resistance it's got is right here. Looks like at the 250 mark. So 250 is going to be some major resistance. Then 275, but if it breaks through 250, you could see 275 again. See, AZRX has still got a little bit of a chance. Not a lot of volume on it right now, but it is above the VWAP. Kind of looks like it's dying off though. You got this initial run up, and then it's dropped down, and then a small bounce, and then a drop down, and another small bounce. So if it's going to get going, it's got to get going soon. If not, it's going to drop down again. See, TRIL. TRIL, you possibly could look for a re-break of the VWAP. There's not really any resistance at this point besides 350 in the VWAP. And then maybe $3.90, $4. One Life, you're real quiet, man. And oh, Gene popped up too. Gene just started popping, just broke the 200. If it breaks $5 here, it could get going. See where we got resistance at 522. That's a pretty big move though right there in only 2 minutes from 462 up to $5. Actually 510. That's a 50-cent move, so this might have a little pullback before it can try to break 5. You're in CPOT. Are you still in it? Where'd you get in at One Life? I know you had to kill this. You had to get in down here somewhere. Oh, you just got in a few minutes ago? Starting to get a little curl around here. Kind of that reverse U shape. Whoops. This might come back down to the trend line here. Unless it does this. If it breaks 250 here, then should be pretty good. Looks like it's going to try. Yeah, there it goes. Well, I'm still struggling with 250. This is good to see, though. It's good to see multiple rips in the market. See, and Gene did break $5. Gene's all the way up to 520. Your next resistance is going to be 550 on Gene, but that would be pretty crazy for it to keep running. It needs some type of pullback here. Looks like it's starting to make a flag, maybe. So you still got a trend line. You did have a pullback to the trend line there. That's what I was talking about, that reverse U shape. If it didn't get a good break at 250, it was going to pull back. Let's see what's AZRX doing. Nothing yet. Nothing still. Nothing there. So right now it's kind of Gene and CPOC going back and forth. With maybe some AZRX. See there, AZRX has some resistance at 185 and then 190. Gene's starting to pull back a little bit there. It looks like CPOS keeps dropping down and testing this trend line support, so be very careful. They're starting to look a little decent there. It's got to start coming up here. There it goes. Need to see it over 240. Gene with the pullback all the way to the VWAP. Starting to make that reverse U shape there. AZRX still coming up. It's right at 185. Needs to break. As long as your trend line holds up on CPOC, you should be good. Ooh, look like it's pulling back here though. Let's see. It's a buyer at 228. That might hold it up. Decent share. There you go. Big buyer at 230. 13,000 shares. So that should keep it off of this trend line for a minute. It's testing that support though. It may crack. Yeah, a lot of the 230. Let's see. Is 230 gonna get taken out? No, not yet. So it's testing that trend line. Needs to get off of that trend line soon. Ooh, and that candle opened below the trend line, so I would be very careful. As my trend line is screwed up, and it should be something like this. No, I don't think so. Yeah, there goes the crack. Yeah, the trend line was like how I had it. Right there. So yeah, this is probably going to pull back to the VWAP now. AZRX still at that. A lot of buyers on AZRX at 184. What is that? That's like... It's like 120,000 shares at 184 on this. So 190 is your next resistance, and then $2 on AZRX here. See, 190 held up there. Those buyers are still at 184. See, 190 going to get taken out here. There's a bunch of big sellers there, but they're starting to get taken out. And there, yeah, there it goes right through 190. A little bit bigger float on this guy, but it's made a nice move so far. Off of the VWAP, about 20-cent move. Yeah, CPAW is definitely coming back down to the VWAP there. TRIL. TRIL's back down to the 200. Might can look for a re-break on that. Gene actually bounced off the 200 there. Looks like it might be trying to break the VWAP again. So a lot of stuff going on this morning. So what SAVA do? Oh, SAVA. SAVA popped above the VWAP in the 200. So some potential there. It's going to have some pretty strong resistance at 850 though. But there is some potential there. See, HDST, what are you doing? Nothing. Ears, nothing. Ears might. It's no volume on ears. So, just looking around, see what other potential plays we have. AZRX got up to 194, and that's back down the VWAP too. So, this thing with this market we're in right now, you've got to hop in plays quick with no hesitation and hop out if it turns around on you, or lock in your profits quick if you've got them. That is the type of market we are in. It's a quick market. Now CPAW did run for about 30 minutes. But everything else just kind of quick pops. Quick pops and then drops. Gotta lock them profits in when you have them. Don't be a bin. When you're a bin, this happens. You lose money. You're up money, but then you lose it. That's what happens when you don't lock in your profits. You gotta be on it. Can't be messing around. You know, you gotta be focused, like you're playing Mario Kart for money. That's the type of market we're in. We're in a Mario Kart with real money market. See, as you look at AZRX, you're driving your little mushroom car, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm winning, and then you get hit with a turtle shell, and then it drops down, and you're in last place. That's what happens. It's exactly what happened. This is exactly how I felt. All right, get off here, virus protection. We don't want you on here. So yeah, right here, I was Donkey Kong, just killing it on the final lap. I'm up, I'm in first place, winning, and then I hit a banana and I lost. That is the type of market we are in. Mario Kart market. That's what I'm calling it. So CPAW actually redid this trend line. Looks like that's where it's at. Nice. The cup of handle on the 5 minute on CPAW. Let me look at this. I'm not really. I guess you're calling this whole thing the cup here, and then this is the handle. A J hook. Hmm. Not entirely sure what it looks like. Man, this would have been a good play, though, to get in down here at this bounce off the 200, 150. You can see that on the 5 minute. J hook, I can kind of see. Cup and handle. Cup and handle is the handle's usually lower. The handle's usually like down here. I mean, this is a big cup and a big handle. This is like a Viking mug or something, like something a big Viking would drink a whole bunch of mead out of. This is a mead cup and handle. That's what we're gonna call this. Just kind of going sideways here. I'm glad you guys are like embracing the frying pan and all these new strategies that we're coming up with. I love it. The J hook and mead Viking cup, the Mario Kart frying pan. We could package these up and sell them. Sell these courses. These crazy pattern courses. Yes, I did trade. I hope everybody who's in here is going to be in here, because this is the third time I'm going to go over this, and it's painful every time I go over this. So I had to run at 8:45, so I tried to get a trade in really quick. I wasn't really looking for anything in particular. I was going to wait till I could start the stream till I got back, but I saw ANTE popping above the VWAP here. It held the VWAP here, and then right when it started coming up, I marked it in. I got filled at like 153. It ran all the way to 183. I was up $150, and that's when I decided that, hey, you don't need any money today. You don't need to win. So I gave it all back, and my stop loss was hit right here, and I ended up losing $28. So that's the trade I made today. I'm very ashamed of my greed. You know, it's not a pretty thing, being greedy in the market. Like I said, this is the Mario Kart pattern where you're winning, you're ahead in the race, and you're like, yay, and then you hit a banana, and then you lose. It's exactly what happened. I got too cocky, thinking I was winning in first place, and then Donkey Kong came by with one of those stupid shells and just whacked me, and I lost. So that's the trade I made today. A decent play, but very greedy not to lock in. Like, I had 500 shares. I could have locked in something, but I didn't. So I did have a stop loss. But I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Like, the stop loss should have never even been hit. I should have been out of that play. It was $150 in literally like a minute and a half. I got in here. That's like maybe 45 seconds, and then all the way up to here. So like a minute and a half, I was up 150, and I was just like, I don't need that. I'm not trying to grow a small account challenge live on YouTube. I'm just I'm just a regular old guy just trying to give money away. So I don't know if that's what went through my brain, but I feel like that's what went through my brain. It's like, oh yeah, I'm up money. No one cares. Get out. Just lose it. So yeah, that's the trade. Just pure dumbness and greed. Yeah, it looks like CPA still kind of going sideways at this moment. If it stays going sideways like this for another 15 minutes, then One Life will have his frying pan strategy. One Life, are you still in this? Curious if he's still in this. If he's gonna, he's the 1K subscriber special looking like. Do I need to give a giveaway? That what I need to do? I need to do a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. I'm almost there. I'm only like 90 away or something like that. And I've been lazy the past week. I haven't really put out much videos. I probably should get on that instead of giving my money back to the market after I've already won it. Just like, hey, I should probably be like working on my YouTube channel. Oh God. Is that what you mean by a special, like a giveaway? Or are you talking about like a special episode or something? Break even today, One Life. Well, listen. At least you were smart about it. At least you didn't, or at least I don't think you were. At least you weren't up quite a bit of money, and then you just was like, blah. So what do you guys think? What should I do for the 1,000K subscriber special? Should I do like you want me to do a video giveaway? One Life is after it today. He's looking for one more trade. ANTE's back up to the VWAP. I don't know if you want to touch this monstrosity right now, but it's there. SRNE possibly breaking the 200. Let's see. ASLN got a nice little pop up here. TRIL. TRIL maybe with a little bounce off the 200. I should do a shirtless episode. Now listen, I didn't want to bring this up, but since you're talking about that, shirtless episode for the ladies. I have watched a lot of the traders on YouTube when I was learning and stuff. Patrick Whalen, Ricky G, uh, Ross Cameron, all those guys. And I feel like I should do a poll for sexiest day trader on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I'll win that, like by a landslide, because Ross looks like an Irish muskrat. Patrick Whalen looks like a football player who wanted to be a lineman, but he was just a kicker because he was too scared to get hit. And Ricky G. Ricky G. You know I gotta get to him. You guys know I don't like his face. Ricky G looks like let me think for a second on Ricky G because I gotta think of something special for his face. I didn't know this was gonna turn into a roasting session this morning. Or I'd have had something prepared. Yeah, it kind of looks like volume's dying off in the market at this point. Oh, CPOP might still have a chance. All right, I got it. Do you guys remember the show Ren and Stimpy? If you remember that show, Ricky G looks like Ren with the big giant eyes and the. Come on. You know I got that one. Nailed that one. Definitely look like Ricky G or Ren. Ricky G look. We start calling him Rennie G around here. How about that? Oh, Rennie G. Yeah, like it. But yeah, I think I could easily win uh, sexiest YouTube day trader. Cause all those other guys, I don't think they stand a chance. A chance. I don't know your guys is. Who's your guys' potato guy or whatever, the chocolate dookie monkey or whatever that channel is that you guys go to after mine. He might beat me. See, ACRS is actually almost back up to this VWAP and 200 right here. Might get a big U shape on this. Yeah, it looks pretty good. If that can break, that breaks right here, you might have a decent play. I mean, you got resistance at 238, but after that, you really don't have much resistance. Looks like it's going to try here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I need. I don't know about the shirtless episode. It may be a little too much. Maybe I can do a shirt. Maybe I can do a shirtless episode in Sedona when I go to Arizona here in 2 weeks. I can just stand up on top of a butte, shirtless, with like my laptop in one hand, trying to trade. We can get a really good guru pick there. I can post it all over Facebook. Buy my frying pan strategy. I came up with it meditating in the deserts of Arizona on a butte. Yeah, I like that. Now, from what I've heard, everything goes in Arizona, including butte stuff. Okay, you gotta do butte stuff when you're in Arizona. You know, that's just how it is. That was a little that was a little sketchy for my channel. I'm waiting to see if any of y'all got that. I'm sure you did, but Jerry, I know you got it, Jerry, because you're a dirty old man. You always dropping little jokes like that. So let's see if ACRS is gonna break this VWAP here. We'll give the stream about 20 more minutes because I don't think much is gonna happen after 10. Yeah, I knew you got it, Jerry. I knew you got it. Knew it. Little old man dad joke. Jerry's all over it. Jerry's the dad at the Chuck E. Cheese birthday party that's getting lit, hitting on all the soccer moms, telling them dad jokes and stuff to get them. I got a ball pin you can play in. Ha ha ha. It's all right, Jerry. We love you anyway. You gotta have one of those guys around. It's always entertaining. So CPA is still going sideways. Starting to make that frying pan. And we're right here. No, I'll be honest with you guys. I was honestly thinking about for the 1,000 sub mark doing the frying pan bit as a skit. Because I think that would be a funny skit. I'm wanting to introduce a little more comedy to my channel because it's all serious. So I'm thinking about adding a little playlist for just some mess around stock market humor type of things, like the frying pan strategy skit. I might even do a day trading rap song. You never know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens when we get closer to 1,000 subs. We'll see where my head's at, what I'm thinking. I thought about maybe doing a giveaway too, but I mean, I don't really like for 1,000 subscribers. There's not like a whole lot you can give away for. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense to like give away a Bugatti or anything like that. Not saying that I would be able to buy a Bugatti and give it away at 1,000 subscribers, but maybe at like 1,000,000 subscribers. I think for 1,000 subscribers, you like your giveaway has to be like a sandwich or something, like something something that's not too crazy, man. Cause like 1,000 subscribers is good, you know, it's a good mark to get to. You can start to get monetized, but at the same time, you know, it's not that many subscribers. You're not really making any money yet, so you just gotta like maybe like a Snickers bar. You guys want to give away for a Snickers bar? Maybe like a Slim Jim. I think I've got some Halloween candy left over. If you guys want some Halloween candy for the I'm just kidding, guys. I'm only kidding. I don't know what we're going to do for the 1,000 sub yet. I'm thinking about it, but I don't know yet. So yeah, if there's any questions, comments, or concerns, let's go ahead and get those in. Because it is Friday, and the longer the day goes, the less volume there's going to be. Oh my eye. And the less chances there are to make a trade. And KTR, a little higher price stock, got a decent little move. Huh. So CPA and AZRX both look like they're kind of going sideways at this point. TRIL, you might could get a U shape a little later, but probably not. Let's see. SRNE slowly coming back up to the VWAP here. So maybe a possibility there. Still got a ways to go to the VWAP though. About 20 cents. An ACRS came up to the VWAP and then just died off. There's not hardly any volume on this now. What was MBOT doing? MBOT had a nice run. Nice little U-shaped break of the 200 at 11.22 all the way up to 13.45. So we have seen multiple stocks run today. I hope this carries over into next week. Today is the hottest day we've seen so far in January. I mean, there's multiple rippers. Hmm. ALRN had a nice little pop up from 65 cents to 75 cents. That's a good move. Right now, you have several different stocks with U-shaped potential. TRIL. Hmm. See, Gene could break, if this re-breaks the 200, you might could look for a play on it up to the VWAP maybe, or a little bounce. If it breaks the 200 though, that's what you want to make sure of, that it breaks the 200. Hmm. All right. Well, no questions, comments, or concerns. We'll go ahead and call it a day. We'll be back Monday on the secondary account because I did trade today most of my funds for my stupid loss. That could have been a win, but never. We are. That's enough of all that. But yeah, we'll be back Monday. Should be a video or two released this weekend on the channel. And we'll see what next week brings. Hopefully we get the same type of volume and stocks ripping all over the place like we did today. But yeah, you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for joining me as always, and I will see you Monday.